And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
A run with Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
11.
Brown on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, we did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 1, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Butker knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Now Jackson off the play action. Completed to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And we're underway here in South Philly. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great, set. 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Man in motion is Brown. A second down throw for Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. On second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. He'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we... They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try zone read.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Great, set.
So got it, the tight end comes in motion.
No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
No touch, set.
At the 36-yard line.
No touch.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5.
63.
Third down and 5.
No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So got it, the tight end comes in motion. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Great.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
No touch.
Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
No touch.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal at the 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now, 2nd and goal.
Great. Set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
No touch. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts again. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.